Hello, my name is Anastasia. I live in Los Angeles and I'm 26 years old currently, and I just love my life. And I hope that you find positive moments in your life and you just look up to them. And every single day that you wake up, just be grateful that you're alive and you're here to make a difference and strive for the best. Never give up. Yeah, so I'm just here, drinking some lemonade. You might know tarhun. This kind of lemonade you can find in Russian stores or Armenian stores. So today I am getting ready to see my friends. So I am doing some makeup and also going to chit chat with you a little bit. You might see a little shot of the video right, or before that video you're going to see me putting some foam gel on my body, and it's amazing foam gel by Dove. I really like it, but one thing I'm gonna say, for me personally, that milk scent that they put underneath of this mango scent, it's kind of like somehow mashes with my senses. I don't know why. It really just, it can smell weird sometimes, to be honest. Like right now it smells good on my body, but when I'm putting in the process of putting it on my body, for some reason it's giving out some scent that I don't know, my body just doesn't like. It doesn't break out. My legs really look very silky after I put that Dove shower gel, foamy shower gel, the new one. Pretty nice, I like that, but I'm just warning you guys, if you're going for that mango scent, it might give it a little aftertaste, to say it like that. I'm just getting ready. I have a little messy bun. I'm gonna put a little bit of makeup. I'm really going to put minimal of makeup right now, just for reasons because I'm not going out like out. I'm just going with a friend to a cafe, and we're going to just chit chat a little bit and spend a little bit of our girly time, and that's it. And I'm just gonna come home and walk the doggies. I was thinking to walk the dogs before, but then I'm like, that's one thing. Like one time, like I talked with the doggies. Actually happened 2 times, but if you know me, you know the story. If you don't like this video, I'll do a story time for you about this story. And it's just kind of left me traumatized, and that's what I noticed. Like, we just get traumatized about so many things in our childhood, in our teenage years, in our high school days. Gosh, like, don't we all have those traumatizing stories from our high school days? Like, if you don't have one, you're lying to yourself. You need to remind yourself, but maybe don't. We most likely just want to forget that part of our lives. I definitely do. Anyway, so today I'm just gonna do minimal makeup. So just to do more of a beiges and just a little bit of cheeks, kind of make it a little bit more rosy. But before that, I'm gonna take care of all my imperfections. I mean, like little red spots. It's like nothing big deal. I can leave them, but just sometimes you feel like putting just a little bit. And I like to put concealer. I don't like to put foundation anymore, just for a reason. I thought about it like that. If I'm putting it during summer and you can really see it on my skin, like really can see foundation, I don't want to do that. During winter, what's the point when you're freaking putting a scarf, a hat, and like 10 type of clothing items, and then anyway your makeup goes off, anyway you're trying to do things, you're trying to wipe your mouth, it's cold, you're trying to put chapstick, it's cold, your nose is running, blah blah, all these things. I'm like, what's the point? Basically, my story is, get a concealer, a good concealer under your eyes, under like where you have little red spots, and that's it. And just use it for that, and just really don't spend your money on anything else, unless you're doing like shows and you really have to be in front of camera. Even though, like, in reality, if I just do like story time or anything, I'm supposedly like put all this extra makeup. So I guess if you do it on camera, that is more acceptable, should be more acceptable even to yourself, than when you're going outside and doing bunch of like lots of makeup. The only reason why you're putting so much makeup, a person today just like to the naked eye, to say it like that, you look insane. You look like you're super unconfident. You're really trying hard to impress people around you, or you like, you know, you have low self-esteem. And really, just if you invest in a good skincare and just like really put, and I know maybe I'm saying right now, and so many people who have like bad severe acne who can't deal with it right now, it's just like, Anastasia, I don't like you, I don't like you, I don't like you, you don't know what you're talking about. And I completely understand, because again, I dipped my toes into that industry of skincare. Number one is like, wow, there's so many people who do skincare, there's so many people who are super smart and wise and they know what to do, you know. And I see like kind of the sides of that. Again, I only dipped my toes in there, don't know too much, but I do know that if you really more invest into taking care of your skin than buying too much makeup, if you're buying it for reasons to come out outside, so you don't feel, so you feel less, so you feel more confident. I just got it, yeah, so you feel more confident. Anyway, damn, I've been doing this for like, so yeah, for those reasons, probably like it's not a very good reason, I would say. The only reason why, because when I just was working so much right now during quarantine, I don't work, I'm just home, and the only thing I do is a little bit of a skincare things, but really I don't work. So if you can say it's my hobby, and that's what I like to do, but yeah, that's my hobby. I love this. This is literally Elf, like this little balls. It's in the color natural, so beautiful. I absolutely love. When I was a kid, my mom used to have that. I think it was from Dior actually, and I always looked at them like, why the heck do you put those? And I remember hers were a little bit more like shinier. So now, so many years later, we use it for highlights, but before they use it for blush. So I was like always looking at them like individual, like, why my mom uses this? This is so weird. Like, why would she have those? You know. But as a kid, I always played with her makeup. I always found her makeup, and like I remember that smell of old makeup, and it's just always like so funny to me when I always smell that makeup, and I'm just like that scent, like kind of, I didn't like it, but at the same time I did like it, you know. Like I like that it's like kind of tells a story. Everything told a story. Like every purse that I took out from my mom's like shelves and stuff like that, and I looked at them, and they all had a scent, and they all had like, you know, but like, you know what I'm talking about, scent. Like one was a leather scent, you know, the other one was like a little bit more like fabric, like a different fabric, or maybe they went to an event and then it had like some perfume there, something like that. Like it just was like different scents, so different memories, different like ideas came to my mind. And I remember as a kid, it's just like so interesting to me. I'm gonna put this little what's it called, Mega Sparkle Confetti Wet and Wild. So I'm using this kind of brands today. I really don't care too much. Oh, I didn't tell you, but this is a CoverGirl. I really don't use like I did buy recently, like couple recently, like a year ago, before we went into quarantine, I did buy some Mary Kay cosmetics and like self-care pretty much, and I really liked it. I want to say, like, I recommend Mary Kay. I think they found couple of formulas which are really nice. I honestly recommend Mary Kay. Like I have no problem saying like brands which actually work, the brands which actually do the justice to makeup world. Like for me, going into Target, let's say I am not a girl who goes to Sephora and spends this much money. Maybe it's sometime in my life I will, but I still like, I like makeup, but I never ever use like makeup in a way of like all the time, or like for videos, or this is my life, or this is what my work style is. No, not really. I use it like, I just like to do it, and I do it for fun of it. The nude Maybelline New York palette, and I'm going to use more of a basic, so I'm gonna use a sparkly beige on my full lid, and just a little bit of this grayish color, dusty gray. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna go with my friend on one of the popular streets around us. To be honest, in Los Angeles, there's not really many places to go, and there's not really many places to really like have lots of fun. Like, and I'm talking about like not just go with your girls. I try to go with my man, like places. We're trying to think of like places to go, but really like there's not many places, and we're like all the time like what to do. And I'm talking about like right before like a virus, when we're like we're trying to go places where it's honestly it was hard. It was hard for us. I guess maybe we just don't have that good of a fantasy where to go, which places, I don't know, but that was one of the number one thing for us, is all the time where to go, what you want to eat, what do you want to eat, where do you want to go, what you want to do. You know, it's always like hardest question. I'm using the dusty gray right now color under my lid, and so we're going to this popular street. It's called Ventura Boulevard, and we're going there. We're gonna go to one of the restaurants. And we're gonna try out, we've never been there before, but we're gonna try out the food and see how it is, just to hang out a little bit. She goes to school a little bit farther from here, so I don't really get to see her too much, but when there's opportunity like this, I love to see her, and I just love when we get together. It's always positive mood, and we always laugh, and just, you know, spending good time with fun, good people. I always appreciate, I always love to do that. I'm gonna do my eyelashes, and you're gonna notice like which brand I use a lot. But I really like don't care. I like that brand. So I'm gonna do for my lashes Maybelline this, the Colossal I don't know, желтую штучку, yellow thing. Yellow one. And from Mary Kay, from my eyebrows. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows first, and I told you guys I'm not gonna do too much. I'm just gonna I'm wearing this linen black dress. I'll show you. I'll walk out a little bit more. I'm wearing this linen black dress. I bought, literally guys, I'm not lying to you, for $3.99. There's a store called Fashion Q. It's pretty much like a store which they have a lot of like cheaper clothing items. If you look better, then you can find a lot of cotton, linen things, and all this. If you live in LA, you most likely know that store, you most likely shop there. So right now a lot of them are saying 60% off, and they're selling out everything. Honestly, I just think it's just method for them to like clear out their shelves and kind of start fresh and gain like whatever they want to do, or they want to leave right now. I don't know, because at this moment, honestly, like you don't know if it's a strategy or they're really trying to just like, people not trying to be here, they're trying to fly somewhere else, different country, or really not work, and they feel like, okay, I worked enough, I worked like 40 years, I think it's enough, I think I can cash out, put my money into freaking house, and start actually like remodeling, have something to do your life, like doing your life something different. Because honestly, in LA, I feel like people, they all the time just work. They don't know when to stop. In the world, I think just work and money and everything kind of made people the zombies, which don't ever stop. They just continue going, and they continue going, and they're already tired. Everything breaks. They again tired. They can't do much. They can't even lift themselves up. They're sick. They're going to work, and then somehow they get better, and they just once a year a person crashes, and once a year they have this little emergency, so you have to go to the doctor, you have to stay home, you have to go through all this sickness. And people just like for me personally, to get at least once a year sick, it was totally normal. I knew that I'm gonna get sick during winter. Like for me, it's a normal event. There's nothing extreme, there's nothing to be panicky about. I knew, like for me, I know that I get cold sores on my lip, on my nose. I can get on my, like around my eyes, around my mouth. I know that. So for me, I'm just like, yeah, during winter, during cold, during when it's windy, I'm gonna get it. So I'm expecting. So what I'm doing, I'm buying like this I just put it recently, adventure. Yeah, it's definitely an adventure. I'm feeling. So for me to be ready for cold sores or being sick, you always gotta be ready. You always be prepared about everything in life, like that, guys. Just if you know it might happen, just be prepared. I don't know why I'm talking about it. I already forgot. I'm just blah blabbing. Anyway, guys, I gotta finish like painting this nail. It's right here.
This is more makeup. Yep, you see my dog here. So this is my makeup. It's pretty simple, guys. To be honest, it's like really not much.
This kind of dress, and I'm gonna wear white high tops, and I'll show you right now. And they're from H&M. It's a little cold right now, and I'm so happy because September is literally in a couple days. And I'm wearing this jean jacket. I love it. I'm gonna wear it with this, and I'm gonna wear my white shoes. I'm gonna show them right now. So this is the shoes I'm gonna wear. They are not white really, they're more like ivory. I'm gonna put my cream that I've made for the face. I'm gonna put on my shoulders because it doesn't matter. It's because it's like thick enough to help with, but it's also thin enough not to stay. It's like the perfect consistency, because it has like shea butter in there, so it really gives that nice soft but same time very moisturizing effect. I really like it. Like this, and it's like mini. It's cute. It's small. It's $10, guys. If you're interested to purchase cream, I do a lot on aloe vera basis. I do amplifying wax. I do, sorry guys, I do more natural kind of. So I do aloe vera, I do beeswax, I do shea butter, do lots of those. So in that categories, like a lot of them. So so if you guys are interested to get some products, again, I do face wash for $10. I do face creams for $10, eye creams for $10. So I like to just round it up and keep it like that, so it's easy. So you already know what amount to prepare every month. And again, they're all organic, so you guys, you need to switch them off every month, maybe every month and a half, just for your own safety, just so it's always fresh, just so you can always be snatched, guys, so you don't have to rely on, you can use skincare and heal your skin and let your skin be happy and feel wonderful. And again, we all get little pimples here and there. It's not a big problem, trust me. Like, even people with like cleanest face, they get that as well. You really can't get rid of it because your body somehow has to, like, show up, reject. Like, it's not just one time and you did procedure, you cleaned your face, and then you never will get pimples. It's not true. You always have to keep it up, you always have to clean it. Like, ask any dermatologist, and they really gonna tell you, guys, you always have to, like, keep up with your face. You always have to clean, you always have to do any type of procedure, but you have to do it, guys. Like, you have to take care of your face. You gotta take care of the face, guys. You gotta take like this is my socks. Like, really, like, you can't find none of the pairs. Like, this is my life. It's constant laundry. Like, I can imagine me with kids. Like, right now I have constant laundry, but later it's gonna be worse. It's gonna be worse. And I want, like, 4 children, guys. I'm that type of girl. Yeah. 4 children. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be super fun videos, guys. If you want that mom type of vlogs with different fun things that I'm gonna buy, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. That's a good feedback too. Honestly, because people sometimes start showing their part of their life like that, and viewers are not prepared, guys. Viewers are just like shocked. They're just like rap videos from 0 to 100 real quick, mom life. So people sometimes, like, they show their, like, party life and this and that, and then literally like 10 months later they moms, and they just, like, completely abandon that label, that type of lifestyle, and they just become regular mamas. And they're never regular mamas, are just awesome. They always come in different ways with different type of styles and everything. And if we would be all same, it would be again boring. So even different mamas with different methods, always great. That's why we have jobs in this world, where we can help mamas who can't figure it out. So I've been doing already so many researches, guys, about, like, kids, and just, like, what they would like and what kind of toys would, like, actually help them grow up and actually help them, like, learn how to figure out shapes and numbers, and just kind of have this Twizzlers, to say it like that, so they can, like, think out of the box, so they can figure out things from different sides. It's really interesting. And I'm pretty sure that my kid's gonna teach me how to do things, because I was not the brightest student, for sure, in my classes, any classes. So I'm more like artsy person, so that's probably where I was was the easiest for me. But I'm still super grateful for everything I went through. Everything was in my life. But yeah, it's like super exciting for me to have that mom life. And I don't know, I'm hoping it's gonna happen soon. I already want to take care of somebody. I have my doggies, but it's a little different. Just a little bit different, Want a kid. I really want a kid, for sure. Like, I feel like it's such joy. And some people think, no, never get kids. Like, girl, I get kids if I want kids, okay? If my husband says, lucky to have kids, we're gonna have kids. Like 4 colors. I don't know how I'm gonna help myself to combine all of that, because every single time somewhere to go out, somewhere to go, something to do, I'm dressing up like nuts. Like, and in reality, when I look at myself, I have a pretty okay style. Like, I think it's nice, but oh my god, every single time it's somewhere to go out, my style senses just die. I'm just like literally like, I don't know what the heck I'm wearing, I don't know what the heck to do. I suddenly don't have clothing at all, even though I was just cleaning out my like closet, and I cleaned out so many clothing, and I found like so many dope pieces that I have in my closet. But once it gets like to dress up and put everything together, I'm just like, girl, I got nothing, nada, nichivo, hitch. And I'm just like sitting there, I'm just like, so right now I'm gonna look at myself. Okay, so if I take my jean jacket and I'm gonna just put something pink, it's already gonna look better. But my problem is, it's gonna get colder. And my problem is, I don't really have anything open in pink color. And then another problem is this color leaves, I think, after color, like black color. And another problem is I have this little throw on that my friend again gifted to me. It's from White House Black Market. It's a cashmere, like a throw on. The problem is it's cashmere, so I think you might leave some hairs on my black. And at the same time, this black thing can color this. This is my dilemmas every single time that I go out. That's why I don't go out anywhere, guys. That's why I stay home, because this is insane. Like, how can you be like, you have like barely any chance to go out, and once you have a chance to go out, you can't go out normally, right? But this shirt, again, this my friend also gifted to me, because apparently I only have black and beige and like some colors, but barely. Again, this one I need to iron. Oh god, it's just so freaking annoying. Okay, this is okay, I guess. You see, guys, I'm so judgmental to my own self. Like, I can't look at myself and be like, yep, nice, this looks good. It looks okay. Like, I can't even see it through my camera. Okay, guys, so this is look 2 with this cashmere little sweater. Most likely I'm gonna just skip that. Let's see. Well, there is a little bit lint, not too much. I definitely will have to find out. But freaking black coloring. Oh my. White, or like really to say my ivory. So what the, so we're gonna find out, guys. We're really going to find out how it's gonna be. So I'm gonna probably do that. I really don't want to wear my Burberry purse. The only reason why, this is my Burberry purse. And this is what happened with my Burberry purse when I was wearing this dress and I was trying to rub, and it didn't come off. So I'm just leaving it like that and letting myself, reminding myself that when you're gonna buy any other purses in a light color, never ever you freaking wear a dress which might leave a color. Or always make sure that your black does not bleed. I love you.